We are practically in the mountains 90% of our lives. We start out in the winter with skiing. And then when the snow gets to be bad for skiing, we snowshoe.
If it's warm and not good skiing, then we snowshoe.
We try to stay healthy as long as we live. We don't know people live on medication, aspirin, high blood pressure, sugar diabetes, name it. We don't have it. The mountain helps us. The mountain is spiritual to us. It's a high feeling.
I'm 81, but it seems like the way we do it, it seems like you last longer.
So we go up to the mountains to Camp Nero. It's really up, where you see these two rocks, it's behind the rocks over there.
The mileage is, I think, 8.4 round trip.
Yeah. The elevation is 10,000 feet up, and once you leave 7,200, it gets to be very difficult to breathe. Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Lately, we have only gone every other day.
This year, 27 times.
Bronka, unassuming, and seemed to effortlessly make people's days every time she met them. The impact she's made on Mount Rainier National Park, the outdoor community, and almost everybody she's met is unparalleled and truly amazing.
Bronka's wisdom and smile and her infamous soup will be with us forever. She was our adopted mother. We love you, Bronka.
Bronka was my superhero. She taught me that I could climb mountains. She taught me to believe in myself. And mostly she shared a love and a light that, well, when I think about it, I just can't help but jump up and down and clap. I love you, Bronka. Thank you. I miss you.
We love her and miss her dearly. Bronka's been an inspiration for so many out there. May her memory be a blessing.
I was born in Poland and I went through a war, a concentration camp, many concentration camps. I lost my whole family. I'm of 9 children, I'm the only one left. I was in the 7th grade when the war broke out. It was in September. You have nothing to eat for so long. And you're sick. And you every day you help take out the dead people. In Auschwitz we were for about, I would say, a week without no clothes at all. when we hiked into Bergen-Belsen. I can't remember if it took 2 days or 2 nights. I can't remember. Long before we came to Bergen-Belsen, I used to say to the people, because I was like the youngest, something stinks here, something smells here. And it was people stacked up like fish, dead people. I was unconscious when the war ended. I didn't know the war ended. The English came in, and they picked me up, and they took me to a hospital. And from then, we went to Sweden. I've never gotten over the war, and I'm 94 years old. I'm going to be 94. But I've never gotten over the war because I can still see my father going to the gas chamber, but it's also in my mind, no matter what. And my husband made me to be what I finally got to be. I don't think I weighed 50 pounds. His family was just wonderful to me. I was like the daughter. And then as a patient, I came to Sweden, and there I met my husband.
In 1948, the Sundstroms moved to Tacoma, Washington, where they became avid explorers, daily hikers, volunteer rangers, and local legends at Mount Rainier National Park.
And I came here in 48, first in a tent, and then we started to build a cabin. It was just like, the door has opened for us.
For Bronka, the peace and beauty of the outdoors were an escape from the memories that followed her.
She's just a wonderful inspiration that way, in that she can, use that energy that she experienced before, however hard it must have been. I can only imagine.
I didn't know anything. I was just like, because I wasn't, separated for such a long time. I lost my whole family. So it was very sad.
To bring that forth and still be full of life and just going after life in so many different ways.
Because what would my life be otherwise? I lost my husband after 64 years of marriage. That's tragic. And I lost my son in his best time of life. So it's very hard on me. And it wouldn't be for the mountains and for my friends, I probably could never make it. So it's very hard. The guides used to tell me to come for lessons. They will give me free lessons how to make the summit. And I wasn't interested in that. I was happy just with Camp Miro. Used to go 50 times in the summer. Finally, one of the guides asked me, why wouldn't you try it? And I said, well, I wouldn't invest that much money for one trip. So they sent me a package, everything in it, from my ice axe to name it. And I couldn't say no anymore. So that's the way I made it. Well, I never wanted to climb. It was strange because by going so often to Rainier, I got to know all the people who take people for climbs, all the guides. So there was special a guide, Edward is his name.
I thought, I wonder if she wants to climb Mount Rainier. So I started asking her every year, okay, Bronka, do you want to climb Mount Rainier? What do you think? You think this is the year? And she'd go, no, not this year. And I asked her probably 3 or 4 years in a row, so probably from when she was about 72 or so. And when she was 77, she says, I'd love to climb the mountain. And I said, okay, well, we'll do it. We're going to take good care of you, Bronka.
Oh, I'm sure you will, because I always trust you. I would go with you anywhere, even to the moon, if I have to. I wouldn't be afraid. Well, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it in one day. Or you couldn't do it, Bronka, in one day. So, well, try me.
I'm going like, wow, this is pretty awesome. And I had kind of a feeling inside that I think she could do it.
The light is doing just great for me. I can see exactly how to time. So it should be a pretty nice hike.
And so we schemed up and hatched a plan to climb Rainier in a day.
I'm always ready to hike, no matter what. If you wake me up in the middle of the night and you want to go for a hike, I'm sure I will. Just have enough time to put on my clothes, and I'm ready to go.
At 77 years old, Bronka was amazing. Just stormed right up that mountain. She was right behind my heels the whole way.
Halfway, my guide says, "Aren't you afraid, Bronka?" And I said, "If you're not afraid, why would I be afraid?" It's hard, especially you cannot see right.
Oh, yeah.
In the rocks, but it was worth it. Look at the sun now.
So we had the mountain virtually to ourselves, and when we hit the summit at about 6:30 at night, the sun was just about to go down at 7.
It's so unbelievable, beautiful, but you have to be lucky to have the weather with you. We had the weather with us. The stars are huge, and it was a half a moon, and I think it was something out of space. It was so huge and so clear and so beautiful.
Round trip about 18 hours from paradise to paradise, which is a big accomplishment for anybody.
It's both beautiful, spiritual. I lack so much for my family that I've lost. I'm lucky to be, after the war, have my legs and toes, not have lost anything, so I appreciate that. Well, I know what future I got left. I'm 89 years old. I'm hoping I stay healthy. That's the main thing. It's incredible what you can see up in the mountains and you're on the summit. The stars are 3 times as big. The moon is huge. Everything is so different. It changes and feels that you are very little yourself. Nature is so bigger what you are, and if it's the right day, you can stay forever.